boxing match, right? They kind of circle around and they get in a fight, and that's what creates that stormy condition. Exactly, that's what they are.
I know where very tornadoes come from. So if the sun and wind come together, it makes a storm.
Right, and so tornadoes, you can get just as strong of winds in tornadoes, right? And I probably shouldn't have erased my map, but you get tornadoes that go through, like right through the middle of the United States, right? You hear those in more like Kansas and Nebraska, Missouri, Indiana, Illinois, because that cold air coming down this way and that warm air coming this way, they do, yeah, they don't get along, and so when they meet, right.
They fight fire.
So this is the warm air, right? This is the cold air, and then they start circling around, trying to win, trying to beat each other out. And what happens? You get a tornado.
They go really fast.
Right?
They go.
And that goes through in 75, 100 mile an hour, 125 mile an hour winds that can knock a house down, right? And travel along on the ground. A fascinating thing, a frightening thing about tornadoes is you could have a tornado that touches the ground no wider than this classroom, you know, right at the bottom, and it's just huge up in the sky. You think, wow, that's some storm, but it could go right through this classroom, go across the street, between all the houses over there, and not hurt much of anything, except the thing that it actually hits. But some of them are just not very big, maybe a half-mile wide, and they just travel along like that. And then eventually they do wear out, just because they hit different temperatures and different weather conditions, and finally they wear out. But some of those are really, really, really destructive, some of the most destructive things out there.